Up next. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've to talk about this, David. Some new ground, certainly, to look at. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Just a minute ago, you and I were talking about the challenges these players face early on in a new season.
Yeah, you know, timing is usually not quite 100%. Chemistry continues to be something you're trying to work out. Usually you're pretty healthy in the early part of the season, but as the season goes on now, you've got familiarity and comfort with each other, but sometimes the injuries pile up.
And Clark establishing those routines you'll use throughout the regular year, correct?
That's important because it is a long season, as you well know.
Monroe's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Releases. And he misses his first shot.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Siva. They get a hand on it. Now here is Monroe. And here comes the break. Here's Zipser. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he can stroke it like that.
Here's Siva. Plays it up and banks it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Low. Got a hand on it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Worked that one inside nicely.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Shoots from the line. Siva's shot is good. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the pass to Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Siva. From 11 feet away. Basket counts. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lucic. A three-pointer off the mark. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Low. No good on the triple. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kavanaugh. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Goes back up. And no good that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And good that time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Giffey. Rebound by Monroe. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Out to the right wing. 35 seconds left in the first. And he makes that one. Monroe's got 6 points. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good work there as it goes.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Launches it. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team, they lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Eustace. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here is Mason, trailing by 5. Over to the left wing. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the break. Here's Eustace. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
So both teams changing it up here. Count it from 12. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Guarded by Mason. Six to shoot. The putback can't get the putback. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Erickson's checked in for Mason. It seems the guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
And here's the break. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Pass to Sigma. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Poked away. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the shot is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Low. It's blocked. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Siva. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Sigma. Here's Siva. Just 5 to shoot. Bank shot. No good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Zipser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The pass to Kavanaugh. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Kaponen. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Shot from 16, and he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong.
And so it's the home team. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Siva. Pass to Sigma. Just his first attempt. Trained for 2 points. Sigma's got his first 2 points. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Pass to Zipser. Over Sigma. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Zipser's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Erickson left side. Pulls up. High post. Rebound by Monroe. Passes it to Zipser. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Monroe. It's good on the putback.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Siva passes to Sigma, and the call on, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Low. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Zipser. Zipser's got 7 points in the game.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Greg, they're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Here's Erickson. They get the rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
To the left wing, stolen by Monroe. Here's Zipser. It doesn't go for him. Erickson left side. Nailed from three-point land. Erickson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
To the left side wing. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper is good. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shot from 12. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And the first one comes. And he makes both free throws. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Houston can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Tiemann. Plays it up and banks it in.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team up by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Inside, Eustace. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Tiemann. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Giffey, the baseline jumper goes down. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Shoots from 8, and he hits the jump shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Knocked away, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Erickson outside. Out to the wing to take the lead. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it goes down 2 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rejected by Monroe. Here's the break. All sorts of time. No good that time.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Count that one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 6. The layup missed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Erickson nails both of them. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Low. Banked in off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Siva. Here's the pass to Kavanaugh. Shoots over Monroe. Headshot off. Low. The shot will not fall. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giffey tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Siva. That's tipped. Here's Zipser. And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. body fluid and goaltend.
GA, well, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They got Taylor. Sean Charles is out there with Payne. Then there's Baller, and it's Whitey in at the small forward position. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope, because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special, because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
Here's Zipser. Taylor with a rebound. Terry covered by Monroe. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Tries from 10. Payne with the block.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Lighty. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Outside, Taylor. To the inside. And Jean-Charles gets it to go.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, I mean, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Right wing. Jacks up a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The pass to Zipser. Shot clock at 5, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Rebounded by Radošević. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Kaponen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the layup falls. And it's a tie ball game.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Pass to Jean-Charles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jean-Charles has got his second bucket tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Knocked loose. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rebounded by Radošević. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Down low. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. To the paint. Here's Jean-Charles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for 2. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And so he hits both. Pass to Eustace. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, GA, they were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. That's tipped. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. A lot of good 6 men out there, Chris. Coming off the bench, who are some of the bigs that make the biggest impact?
Well, don't sleep on Ennis Cantor. I mean, he can get you buckets in a hurry, and he attacks the boards with force. That's why I love him. Don't forget about Little Sabo. He has Hall of Fame DNA, and he's making his own name for himself. That's right, Sabonis out there in Indiana. You love the way he comes off the bench, such a steady force. He can do everything for you, so he can replace your 3, 4, or 5 because of his skill set. Pick and pop, post up, shoot, and he'll dunk on you as well.
Good details. To Yabusele. And the jumper falls for him. Being 43% from the field. To the right side. Here's Radošević. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the middle. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Yabusele. Ball's knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Dio for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not a priority for the D. Come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Lock at 6. They grab their own miss. Radošević. Now the pass to Eustace. Inside, a second chance effort. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shot by Taylor, no good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's good. 6 points for him.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Chalk up 2 there. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Zipser. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Monroe. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the inside, Yabusele can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Monroe. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Passes to Barry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Eustace. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Monroe. Payne with the block. Taylor inside. It's good. Taylor's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Low. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Taylor. It's good from long range. Taylor's got 7 points in the game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Lucic. Monroe. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Taylor. 7 points in the game. Here's Yabusele. And the rejection by Monroe. Lucic. And it's all evened up.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Barry. Pulls up on the wing. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And so far. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. For the lead. That one wide left. Being 43% from the field. Taylor attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Lucic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. One-on-one fast break. Here's Leidy. Misses the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Payne with it. Monroe on him. He misses the free throw. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon, what Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Offensive rebound. Here's Barry. Drills the baseline jumper. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
And 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
It's deflected. Payne's shot is good. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Kaponen. A putback.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Fires from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Up and in on the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The baseline J off the mark.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Jean-Charles. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Jean-Charles has got 10. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Kaponen. Nails the baby hook. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Jean-Charles. Here's Barry. And the 3 off target.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. There's the pass to Barry. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And that one is off.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
King's shot is off.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low. Out of bounds.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. 4 seconds left. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Eustace has got his second basket of the night.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those typicals.
We're at the end of the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Low. It's deflected. They get it back. Launches a 3. They get it back. Here's Radošević. They shoot again. Eustace's shot is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's the 3. Eustace grabs the board. Eustace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Dio, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Taylor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Free throw good, Taylor. 2 shots. And Taylor drops them both. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Off target with the open look. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the wing on the left. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Zipser. To the paint. Here's Monroe. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes it to Payne. Inside. Here's Jean-Charles. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Not great, 40% for the game. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Count it, good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Taylor passes to Payne. Back to Taylor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Lucic. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Barry. The rebound by Zipser. Baller's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Low. Drills the three-pointer.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
And he comes through at the perfect moment. I know who they'll look to if they need another big 3 again soon.
Now here's Taylor. He dishes it to Payne. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Monroe. To the paint. Here's Zipser. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Taylor. Releases. Payne at the elbow. Six on the shot clock. Here's Leidy. No good again that time. Pass to Zipser. Low. Buries the triple.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Taylor taking his time here. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
The NBA regular season is about to get underway. Now the starting group for the visitors. Waller is out there with Taylor. Then it's Payne, and it's Whitey in at the 3 spot. Of course, teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit for anybody, Kevin. But the one thing that would concern any team, obviously, is injury to a star, either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But, boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out.
But the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation because of the length of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
Here's Barry, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Here's Siva. The pass to Sigma. 3 on the clock. Tries again. Payne grabs the board. Pass to John Charles. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Sigma. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Taylor taking his time here. Pass to Barry. A 3 ball. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Erickson misses. Gives up the alley-oop pass. He's got a clear path. Finished off the break.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Right side, Taylor. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Erickson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Got a hand on it. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barry. And the shot is long.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
.139 left in the first quarter. That gives them the lead. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The pass to Sigma. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Both teams will make substitutions. A lowly 30% to start this game out. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. And the free throw, no good. Tipped away. Fires the three. Drops in the tray.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Kavanaugh. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Dio. Pass to Yabusele. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kavanaugh's shot is off. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And he banks in the layup. He has 5.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now Mason. Pass to Kavanaugh to end the run. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. With 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Dio. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Mason looking around. Passes it to Kavanaugh. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. To the middle. Here's Yabusele. Here's Dio. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good on the shot. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
They get it back. And that one, good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kept alive. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
To the inside. Here's Kavanaugh from 11 feet away. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Out to Taylor. It's stolen. One-on-one here. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pushing it up, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Siva. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Bucket is good. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. In close, he hits it. Baller's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the hope. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Siva. True on the 14-footer. Siva's got his second basket. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Taylor kicks to Payne. Knocks down the 3-ball. Here's Siva. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Taylor passes to John Charles. Count it.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Whitey the pass to Barry. The 3. The shot off that time. And here we go. Here's Erickson. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. And here's the fast break. Here's Erickson. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's blocked. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Dio. Out to the right wing. Lobs it up. It's tipped. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. To the right side. Snatched away. One-on-one here. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. The 17-footer with the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Abusele's got 5 now.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And the pass to Sigma. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. And Kavanaugh pulls it down.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Sigma. Doris, you and I enjoy discussing pure scores, great shooters, but guys that can score a myriad of ways. Give us a couple of names that we don't always hear about that really impressed you.
Well, one young man who I think has got an offensive game that is really continuing to grow and is quite beautiful already is Zach LaVine. But probably the best example, Kev, would have to be the multi-time winner of the Six-Man Award, and that's Sweet Lou Williams. This guy can score against any defense. He's great in pick and roll. He has become a better playmaker, but Lou Williams is a problem to guard.
As people will say, he is a professional scorer.
That's perfect, yes.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
1:15 left to play in the 3rd. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No one covering. Going to somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Down low. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Dio. Yabusele makes it off the glass. Yabusele's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Pass to Kavanaugh. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Yabusele.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And so it's the home team up by a dozen here at the. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jean-Charles, also Payne out there, and it's Barry in at the 2 guard. Here's Siva. Over to the left wing. Erickson outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. Shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
For 3. Erickson with the rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The feed to Payne. Misses from close range. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the basket by Erickson.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And the layup falls.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
A baseline J. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
And it's good for 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The tray. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 7 rebounds in the game. Whitey the pass to John Charles. Cloak loose. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. They're running. Here's Payne. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Siva. Here's Tiemann. And the shot goes in.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Passes it to John Charles. So it's such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
They get a hand on it. The pass to Sigma. And 1:01 left in the game. Leans from outside and right on target. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
John Charles' shot is off. Erickson against Taylor. Pass to Sigma. To the middle. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good with the triple.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, Greg, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Mason with it. Clock at 6. From deep. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had
unprecedented improvement. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hey, Smitty, for rookies being given a lot of responsibility early in a season, early in their career, do you think it helps their growth, or does it run the risk of hurting their confidence early?
You know, I think it helps them, but I think those type of rookies that you give so much and put on their plate, you still have to have some veterans around them.
Because there are going to be problems, aren't there? I mean, early on.
There's always going to be adversity throughout the season. If you have a championship caliber team, there's going to be some ups and downs.
Low. Here's Monroe. Second chance shot. 4 on the shot clock. Lucic lets it go. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Pass to Siva. Covered by Monroe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Zipser. Guarded by Erickson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Monroe. Stuffed. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Wide open. And the basket by Erickson. To the left wing. Here's Zipser. Guarded by Erickson. Reverses. And that one's good. Zipser.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .157 left to play here in the first. And there's the pass to Sigma. And it's King with the rebound. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Good on the shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
.130 left in the first quarter. Here's Kavanaugh. Floats one. Sigma, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's King. And he hits it to tie the game up. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Sigma. Clock at 6. Pulls up. No good on his first attempt of the game. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Guarded by Erickson, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Will it go? Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Now Mason. Pass to Kavanaugh. Giffey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The away team.
Here we go now.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And here is Mason to the inside. Out left to the wing, just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Smitty, here's an interesting question. Over the next 5 years, which player wins the most MVP?
You know, I think it's Giannis. He's looking like the favorite right now because the way he's playing, he has a possibility to win the MVP now. And then I think also because of his age, he's the one guy. And also Anthony Davis could catch Giannis. He has that type of talent.
Guarded by Mason. Radosevic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Mason. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mason's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guarded by Mason. Baseline J on the way, and Kavanaugh pulls it down. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
It's a very good look and converts. Here's Siva. Here's Tiemann. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that one is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Siva. Shot on the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
comes up empty down low.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's deflected. They retain possession. Radosevic's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Picked away. Knocked loose. Pass to Zipser. 1:36 left in the first half. 47%, pretty solid. It's rebounded by Hustis. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And it's good. 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Over to the left wing. That misses off the backboard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Radosevic. He has 6. Here's Zipser. There's the pass to Radosevic. Just 3 to shoot. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
3-pointer. Siva can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Passes to Zipser. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Siva. Pass to Radosevic. Oh, that's blocked. But they recover it. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 10 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Takes it from 10. That one, no good.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Low, got a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. Trying his luck from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siva's got his second bucket of the night. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Yes, that goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Sigma. He kicks to Siva. And oh boy, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Giffey gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's King, and he uses the glass on the layup. King's got his second bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
To the paint. Sigma the pass to Siva. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Rebound by Monroe.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stolen away. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Mason. Good on the 13-footer. Mason's got 6.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. Eustace is checked in for Monroe. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Mason. It's blocked. And they're running. Here's Eustace. Kick out to King. It's deflected. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 6.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Eustace, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to the wing. Just 3 on the clock, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Low. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mason looking around. The pass to Kavanaugh. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Low, guarded by Mason. Low, count that bucket. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
Here is Mason. Here's Erickson. No good with the wing jumper.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mason, the pass to Kavanaugh. Shoots from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Lucic, guarded by Mason. Passes it to Zips. Low. A three-pointer off the mark.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust and they find their way.
.152 left here in the fourth quarter. Erickson from out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Low, and he hits the jump shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here is Mason. And here's the fast break. Low. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That shot is off. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Kavanaugh. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Mason. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. Goes up on the wing. And it's King with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off target from outside. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements in shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
Well, we can finally say it. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Baller. Sean Charles is out there with Payne, and it's Taylor in at the 1. Now, Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason, and the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Low. Payne grabs the board. Outside, Taylor. To the wing right side. Here's Leidy. Up again. It's good on the putback. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Right wing. Lucic makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Here's Taylor. We're about 1 minute into the first. Stolen by Monroe. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Taylor. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Pass to Barry. Puts up a three. Rebound by Monroe. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And they're pushing it up.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
On defense, the home team. They lead by 4. Got a piece of it. Payne. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Lucic. And that one, good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Inside. Good work defensively by Monroe.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. King outside. He tries for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And yes, it's good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. Low block shot on the way. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Over to the wing. Off target from the wing. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. .54 seconds left in the first.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The first one falls. Good on both. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Dio. And it's King with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Yabusele. Tries from 10. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And that does it for the first quarter. The home team. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. On the wing, Radosevic. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Dio. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. That's terrific. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
To the middle. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Being around 40% from the floor here. Taylor taking his time here. The feed now to Payne. Can't cash in from close range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Fires from the wing. Zipser's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Taylor inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Payne can't hit. Being inefficient, 53% from the field. And here we go. Low. And a missed layup.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
The rebound by Zipser. Being just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Eustace kicks to Zipser. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Covered by Monroe. Drains the three-pointer. 1:19 left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
To the paint, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Yabusele, he's checked in for Jean Charles. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Rebounded by Radošević.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cuts off the pass. One second left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the home team in control with the 9-point lead to end the And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Being 43% for the game. The pass to Monroe. And stolen by Payne. We've got Payne. Taylor is out there with Baller. And it's Jean Charles in at the 4.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Monroe right side. That's tipped. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Inside. Shoot from the right block. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Monroe's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jean-Charles. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And here they come. Here's Barry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. Here's Jean-Charles. Missed inside.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 8 points for him.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Dio. Off target with his 3.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And stolen by Payne. Here's Dio. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Payne grabs the board. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. To the right side. To the inside. It's stolen. Here's the break. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got his 5th rebound in this one. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the left side wing. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Radozovic passes to King. Lock at 6. Here's Kaponen. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. There's the triple. Good on the triple. He has 6. 1:09 left in the third. Puts the move on. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Swiped away.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
You can't just heave it, though. I mean, it's got to be a quality shot.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Seven-foot shot. All sorts of time. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go for him. Here's Radosevic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team up by 10. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Kaponen. And a miss there on the triple. Pushing it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Low. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the middle. Here's Yabusele. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Monroe. And he gets it to go.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Yabusele. And he banks in the layup. Yabusele's got 4 points in the quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
To the paint. Here's King. Banked in off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now the fast break. King with the ball. Finish off the break.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
King's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Inside, here's Yabusele. Shoots. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. To the wing right side. Zipser. No good on the 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes to John Charles. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Zipser. To the inside. 3 on the clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. 1:58 left in the fourth. For the 3. No good on that one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Low. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Pass to Zips. The shot. Sean Charles pulls it in.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Monroe. Over Payne. Monroe, no good. Doing well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Barry passes to Payne. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Zipser. From deep three-point range. The shot missing. Here's Barry. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Alexis Morgan.
And in the locker room, now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jean-Charles. Waller is out there with Taylor. Then it's Payne, and it's Leidy in at the 3. Chris, you played only 2 seasons with Golden State, your first and your last. What was it like ending your career where you started?
Well, I tell you what, that's the reason why I went back to Golden State, was to retire there. I only played 9 games my last season, but I felt like it was a full circle. It was completion. Being in front of those fans that gave me so much energy there at Oracle Arena, the ones that showed me so much love as a rookie. I mean, I couldn't even, my goatee didn't even connect then. I couldn't even grow hair on my face then, and to come back as an old man my last year, it was a blessing to see those same faces of people who supported me.
By the way, that is a sweet goatee you're wearing tonight. I just want to tell you.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Taylor. Sinks that one from the post. Taylor's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Jean-Charles. Sweet move. He lays it in.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Kavanaugh. Erickson outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Leidy. Here's Payne. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Taylor passes to Jean-Charles. No good with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in a perfect position to alter the shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Baseline try, connects, the jumper drops.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The shot's good.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
Here's Taylor. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Siva. Jean-Charles pulls it in. Intercepted. Pass to Kavanaugh. Now Erickson. And he gets it to go from the corner. 1:27 left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Jean-Charles passes to Barry. 3-pointer. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Back to Erickson. From 17 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Back to Payne. Passes it to Jean-Charles. And the shot is good. Jean-Charles has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And stolen by Payne. Here's Barry. It's blocked. Here's Siva. Out to the right wing. The pass to Erickson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kavanaugh. It's the outside fadeaway.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Taylor attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for. And Taylor drops them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low, here's Sigma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Here's Yabusele. We'll return shortly. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And the shot goes down. Yabusele's got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
To the left wing, to the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Sigma. Seaman. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Passes it to Yabusele. Got that one up quick.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
The quick look, no good that time.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
With the teardrop, that one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Well, the NBA is entertainment. You know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Oh, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is now not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. So he gets them both. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Mason, the pass to Kavanaugh. Makes it off the glass. Kavanaugh's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Dio. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here is Mason. 9 feet out. Now the pass to Kavanaugh. 13 feet away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Mason looking around. Lets it go from the wing. Payne grabs the board.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. All alone. And Payne slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The dish now to Mason. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Giffey. And it's wow, he nails the puck. And so it's the visiting. Second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Here's Jean Charles. Out to the right wing. Here's Lighty. No good there.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Erickson. Siva. It's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Jean Charles. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Yabusele, he's checked in for Payne. And the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Taylor. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Shoots a 3. Siva can't get it to go.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And the layup's good off the glass. Taylor's got 11 points.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Siva passes to Sigma. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 5 rebounds tonight. So the wing on the left. Shot from 16. Good on the shot. Waller's got his second basket of the night. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Picked away. Deflects the pass. Inside. To the inside. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh,
you did both so well.
You know what? I prefer a body-to-body dunk on you. Like you would roasted over Dragic back in the day. Oh my goodness, off the two.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Six to shoot. Pass to Sigma. Shot from 12. Basket counts. Sigma's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
From the arc. The putback. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. No good on that one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
To the paint. The layup off target. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. To the middle. Got a piece of it. No good that time.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Giffey. Nice open look, but it's no good. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sigma, no good.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
From downtown. Bucket is good.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
It's deflected. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both teams. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Poke loose. One-on-one here. Here's Dio. Let's go. Clock is at 3. The fadeaway, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The high post shot, it's good.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Shoots the 3. They get the rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lighty. His three-pointers off the mark.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. He hits the second from the line. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Kavanaugh. The 3-ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Giffey trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Kavanaugh. Sean Charles pulls it in. Sean Charles has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barry passes to Taylor. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Down low. Here's Kavanaugh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Now Taylor. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fires it up. The feed to Payne. Back to Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Payne. Good. Nice job down low.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
it to Kavanaugh. The 10-footer. And that's good. The 2.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Aaron, pointed by Erickson. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Oh, what a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
Siva passes to Sigma. Yep, that one goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Shoots from 14. They get it again. Payne. Off target at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Siva. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's full!
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Taylor. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you